just made it back home to New York. I was in LA for the holidays with my family for about like 2 weeks. There's not too much unpacking because I didn't take too many things to LA and I also didn't bring too many things back, but I am just so happy to be home. I know Jupi's excited to be back too because in my family's house, we have a little aggressive Chihuahua who cannot stand Jupi, and so I just know Jupi's glad to be back. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but it is kind of a little bit of a weird time to be in New York. Obviously, I keep up with news, and there was the horrific plane crash on Jeju-do, and there was like a terrorist attack in New Orleans, like on the 1st, and it's just, it feels like a really scary time to be in a big city. Only shifting gears really quickly because I just pulled this out of my suitcase. I have been dying to get some artwork for my room. As you can tell, there's nothing. There's nothing. And I feel like my bedding and my decoration, very, very basic. So I picked up the Nara girls from the Hammer Museum. I got to see these two in person. So I like that it feels personal. It's not like I just printed out any random piece of art that I like. I actually saw these two. I feel like I had a connection with them when I saw them. So I want to hang them up in my room. I have absolutely no self-control when it comes to Korean dramas, which is why I never start them, but I started The Glory last night with my little sister because it's like one of her favorite shows, and I think I'm on episode 7 today, and I'm like, I just need to finish it because I know I'm not gonna get any work done until that show's over. I'm gonna nourish my body really quickly with this Trader Joe's creamy spicy garlic sesame instant noodle. I'm gonna throw an egg on it, and then I'm just gonna sit in front of the computer for like however many hours it takes for me to finish that show. I just got home from a rather unsuccessful day of errands. I wanted to return this rug, but the USPS next to me doesn't have any mailer bags, so I had to order some. And I was just standing in line, and I'm so hungry, I may perish. And then I was like, oh, there's a Taco Bell nearby, I'll go to Taco Bell. But then the only people there were like these constructor worker dudes, and I just like, I look like such a lady today. And not that ladies can't eat Taco Bell, but I was just like, this is not the vibes for me. Anyways, I went grocery shopping. We're gonna eat protein this week. I'm gonna meal prep all this a little later today, but for now, I might literally pass away if I don't eat. Which is why I bought the ultimate cheat meal. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I've tried Annie's mac and cheese before, and I think it tastes really bad. I've never tried Velveeta, and I feel like Velveeta has that like slightly nasty taste that I want. I feel like because I'm so hungry, I may perish. Like I need junk food in my system. That goes in for 5 minutes, and then this one. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix the two once they're done cooking. No, this is gluttony. I did get a nice little standing desk, so why don't we offset the gluttony by watching TV while standing up and eating double junk food mac and cheese. I just went to the grocery store and I spent $40 on snacks because I was craving like something sweet, and I anticipate on hunkering down at home like this next week and for a good chunk of time. I'm like really scared of New York City right now. I keep seeing like TikToks about how terrifying the subway is. And so I'm trying to avoid going out as much as possible. But yeah, I just bought some white cheddar Cheez-Its. I'm gonna get some work done today. I feel like I spent a lot of time filming today, so I have some things to edit. So today's January 10th and I wear an Oura ring, and my Oura ring tells me like when my period is on its way, and I think today was its like projected start date. Yeah, today is a possible period day for me. I've had this Oura ring for like 7 or 8 months. I made a video on it, but I feel like it's always been pretty correct. And lately I've been seeing like physical manifestations of it. Like I never struggled with acne my whole life. Like God bless genetics, never struggled with it. But like, yeah, I feel like I get hormonal acne. Hey guys, so it's about 12:30. I just saw this like influencer, his home burned down, and I can't imagine like how terrifying that must feel. I get really upset about the state of the world. I think about the communities in LA. I feel so helpless, and like the worst part of it all is that I know there are communities out there in the world who just don't have the privilege of visibility like that. I know this seems really dramatic, but I know it's like I've been feeling a lot of sadness lately. Someone wrote in a comment, they were like, don't be sad, like do you want a hug? And I was like, the fuck no. It's 8:51, can't see, but it is 8:51 p.m. and I just filmed my entire YouTube video. I feel like that one is probably out before this one. It's my budget video. And then I just made some TikToks, and I feel really excited about life again. I feel like whenever I get a lot of tasks done, I'm such a productivity hoe. As much as I say I don't seek external validation, when I get a lot of things done on my to-do list, I feel like a good person. So, you know, old habits die hard. Anyways, I feel really great. She is our spirit animal for the year. It's a get rich bunny, which I just put on my desk, and I remind myself every day that we are gonna get rich. Rich in wisdom, joy, dollar bills, health, all the above. Rich is applicable in every single category. Don't get it twisted, it's not just about money. When I was growing up, my mom would always cut our apples like this. Of course, they were way larger Fuji apples, but I don't know, I've just been so spoiled with skinless sliced Fuji apples that this is just how I must have it right now. Even if my peeling skills are actually horrendous. Yeah, she'll basically cut it for us like this and then take out the little portion. My mom will serve us a plate full of apples.